Is this you? Do you feel like you've just been throwing away money on trading cards? Well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to go over a few tips on how to collect without spending everything in your bank account. What's going on, everybody? We're at it again. New week, new video. And I wanted to talk about something today. Because in today's market, 2026's market, collecting has gotten outrageous. I mean, you can spend a couple $100s to a few $1,000s just trying to complete a set, just trying to buy a few graded cards. I mean, it's gotten ridiculous. It's one of the reasons I don't got hardly any graded cards anymore, because me having a kid, not being rich, it makes more sense for me to sell them and get the money than it does to have some graded cards, because raising a kid's expensive. But anyways, I'm going to try not to ramble on this video, but today's video is just about how I go about collecting in 2026 and a few simple tips that everyone should know. But I think you need to be reminded every so often. Everyone can be reminded something. And maybe you're new. Maybe you just started collecting Pokemon cards or One Piece cards or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever it is. Everything's to the moon right now. Everything's going up. So this is just a little video with a few little tips. So this is just for show, so you have something cool to look at. This is one of my favorite binders. Before we get into the video, right? This is one of my favorite binders. And this is literally a binder I just slowly build out with just some of my favorite Pokemon cards, and there's nothing expensive in here. I think the most expensive card in here might be 15 bucks, maybe 20. I mean, I got a first edition Cubone from Jungle. What's that? A few dollars, $5. I don't know. I haven't checked price on it in a while. Don't care, not selling it. Got the first edition Marowak. Cubone, probably favorite Pokemon. And gotta be my favorite artwork of all time. This is the most nostalgic card for me out of all of them. I mean, just I might just pull a Kabuto King and become the Cubone King, you know what I'm saying? Call me Prince Cubone, you know. And we got Dark Marowak. I think I bought this from Old School Pokemon too a while back. Shout out Old School Pokemon. He's doing big things now. He barely sells singles. And then Sandshrew, another favorite. I know he sucks. Both of these Pokemon suck in the games, but I just love their design. Especially like Sandslash. Sandslash he looks like he should be good. Let's see if we can get this to freaking... Anyway, you get the point. He looks like he should be strong, but unfortunately he's not. Got a few more Sandslashes, Sandshrews. Turn the page. Got about to knock my light over. Got some Lucarios here. Nothing, like I said, nothing expensive. Look, I've even got a bunch of blank pages because I'm not in a rush. You can't feel like you're in a rush, dude. Don't rush it. This is a marathon, dude, not a sprint. Lapras. I think everybody who grew up in the 90s wants to ride a Lapras across the ocean one day. I know I do. I just pulled this recently. This might be the most expensive card in here. Heck, I don't know. And then Butterfree. If you watched Bye Bye Butterfree and didn't cry, you're a savage. Just being honest. You are a savage. I had a D edition Butterfree, but I sold it. Got some more Butterfrees. Got a Neo up here. Neo Revelation? I forget. Got some more Sandshrews and Sandslashes. I love Sandslashes. This came from my homeboy Andy. Shout out Andy. Go follow him on Instagram if you're not, at AndyRG1990. Got some more Cubones, vending series. This might be up there, 14, 15 bucks, something like that. I mean, I even got some duplicate cards in here. I just love Cubones and Marowaks. Turn the page. Some more Sandshrews and Sandslashes. Got a few Mews. Well, these are up there. It's 10, 15 bucks. But Venomoth, first holo I ever pulled. Still, I don't have a holo Venomoth. I don't know why, but I don't. I need to buy one. I'm going to buy one my next check. And then I love fishing. It's one of my other passions. So I got a bunch of fishing rods here. So anyways, not to bore you to death. Let's get right into it. Well, not right into it. We're 4 minutes in the video, but I think you get the gist of it. So rule number 1. First off, set clear goals. What do you want to do? You want to collect every Cubone card? That's a good idea. I might try to do that. You want to collect a certain set. You want to go after an artist like Kamiya. You know, it's so Pokemon's so wide, and there's so many different ways to collect. You can do, I mean, sets. You can do artists. You can do Pokemon types. You can do species. There's so many different ways to collect. So set a goal. Rule number 1, set a goal and stick to it. Don't get distracted by all the hype cards and just stuff you don't need that isn't going to get you closer to your goals. And you can collect however you want. You can collect just random binders of your favorite Pokemon. Whatever it is. Rule number 2, do your research. Always do your research. Don't get gypped out there, dude. Everybody's trying to make a quick buck. They'll try to sell you, base set Charizard, $5 million, whatever. You get my point, right? So do your research, Don't just jump right into the hobby, just willy-nilly buying stuff. You'll regret it. A lot of people regret it. A lot of people leave because they do that. Do your research. See, maybe it's not a good time to buy a certain card because the set just came out or a freaking video went viral, right? So do your research. Know what this stuff is worth. And then you'll have a better idea of what to pay for things, what condition goes for what prices, etc., right? Rule number 3. Shop around. Don't just check eBay. Don't just check TCG Player. Check everywhere. Check TCG Player, eBay. There's even some Japanese sites. Buy if you're not worried about buying Japanese cards or English, if it doesn't matter to you. Check everywhere, dude. Do your due diligence. Don't just buy the first eBay listing you see. And, filter on eBay by buy it now, lowest price, find the condition you're okay with putting in your binder or into your collection, and see what the cheapest price is. Send offers. Always send offers. More than likely, people are willing to take offers. Send reasonable offers. Don't be the douchebag that sends a $1 offer on a $20 card. You're not going to get it. They're probably going to block you, or they're just not going to respond. And rule number 4, and this is optional, but this is kind of how I go about collecting. But I also do sell on eBay, so I know it's easier for me than, maybe you don't want to start an eBay, but this is an option. Buy collections, sell off some, keep the stuff you like. That way, my collection that I do own, which ain't a lot, right? I have more than this, but it's all been basically free because I buy collections. I'll keep a few cards, sell off the rest, make some profit most of the time, 99% of the time, make profit, and then I get to keep some stuff. It's a real cheap way, and in my opinion, one of the best ways to collect. It can be a hassle, not everybody has the time, but if you do have an extra 30 minutes to an hour at night, start your little eBay, start your TCG Player. Hell, list it on Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, whatever. Sell off the stuff you don't want to, help you fund your collection. And then, last but not least, have fun, dude. Don't let this hobby bring you down. You gotta enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, you're doing it wrong. And I know it's gotten crazy, and it can be frustrating at times seeing some cards go up in price and being unreachable for your average collector. I know I feel it. I remember, perfect example, I bought a PSA 9 Expedition Mew, Japanese. I bought it for like $70, I believe, or 65 in like 2017, early 2018. And I sold it because I needed money, and the card was at like $400, $500. Now it's like $1,000 card, and you can't look back. I look back at that sometimes and I go, man, I'm never going to own that card again. I might. There's a good chance I will. But it's hard to spend $1,000 on one card. I'm not rich. You know what I mean? I've got other goals. I got a kid. I got an old lady. I like doing other things. I like reading books. I like playing video games. I like fishing. Fishing's not cheap, etc. But don't look back. Price memory can be crazy. It can make you really regret some of your decisions, and it can beat you up. So have fun, dude. Whatever it is, these hobbies are for your enjoyment. They're to help you relax, wind down from the day. It's something fun to do. Keep that in mind. But like I said, it'd be a short video today. Just wanted to chime in with all these crazy prices and scalpers everywhere. Can't find product. Just a little reminder. It's not as hard as it looks, or as hard as it seems, sounds, is, something. It's doable. You just got to go about it the right way. I hope everybody out there is having fun collecting. I hope you're picking up some good deals, adding some great cards to your collection, and until next time, y'all, peace. Oh yeah, and don't forget, drop a like on this video. Later.